Hey guys, what's going on? So I know I haven't uploaded videos in a few days. Yeah, that's partially my bad, but I guess it is entirely on me. There's really no way to blame anyone else. Well, mostly it's been I haven't really had a lot of time to record stuff, and the few opportunities I did have, I ended up like getting really lazy for like the last week and just like sleeping into like 2 o'clock. So by the time I woke up, any opportunities that might have been there have been gone. So yeah, it is kind of my bad. But anyways, I've got a few minutes now to record this update. So you may have noticed on Twitter yesterday for all two fucking people following me. Props to you guys, but I think both of them aren't even subscribed to me. I think they're just like spam bots, whatever. I don't care. But yeah, I announced on Twitter on Thursday that my 2 year channel anniversary. Well, technically 2.5 years because I started my channel 2.5 years ago, but I did upload videos till around June 6th of 2011. So yeah, this is basically, as far as I'm concerned, the official channel anniversary is June 6th. I don't care what anything else says, but I was going to do like a vote thing to have you guys vote for which series you want me to start next between Final Fantasy VII, which I have right here. You can see the box art, really awesome, like box art, free disc, adventure thing, disc free, disc 2, disc 1, all that crap. And the air series would have been Legend of Dragoon. Now, thankfully, before I did this, because I was going to actually do like a preview trailer for both, because I was actually going to, not be lazy and be like super fancy and shit. Well, about as fancy as you can be when you're using Windows Live Movie Maker, and just like have like a little bit of a video just showing like gameplay of both. But when I popped in Legend of Dragoon to try and record it and for the gameplay, I can't record that game. Like the image appears and all that, but if you remember from my Zelda series, which I was also recording for my TV with, yeah, the issue is that's a pretty big issue. Let's put it that way, in that there is lag, and throughout the Zelda playthrough, you could kind of notice it with me like falling into holes when, honestly, I swear I was pressing that jump button way sooner than it was going through. Turns out that's actually because there is like literally about a quarter of a second to a half second delay, like between what I'm seeing and what's actually happening because of my recording device slowing down the video feed just slightly. And Legend of Dragoon uses an addition system, which is basically quick time event button presses really quickly and really freaking precisely. If you fuck this up, you're screwed, kind of thing. I suppose you could try going through the game without doing them, but it would be like super fucking hard mode, and no, I can't do that. That's can't happen. Like I could try, but it's not going to work. So yeah, especially for bosses, it's just not going to work. And like there's one boss specifically I know early on that will actually counterattack you if you don't get the additions right. So I would be dead at that point, even if I survived up to that point. So I just can't do it. Like the delay is just too much. So because of that, Legend of Dragoon will not be getting done unless I happen to get like an emulator for it, and I'd rather not because then you have to like, in addition to getting the emulator for PlayStation 1 stuff, you'd have to actually find the BIOS, and I don't want to get into that gray area of bullshit. So fuck it. I'm not doing PlayStation emulators, and therefore I'm not doing Legend of Dragoon. Now, half-second lag isn't really going to affect Final Fantasy that much, as far as I'm concerned anyway. It doesn't involve QuickTime event, but oh fuck, it does. Well, only for some events that don't really matter. Actually, no, not. Okay, I'm not going to be able to get every item in Final Fantasy because of it, but I'm fine with that. Who cares? Like, if I really want to make the game easy, I'd go get like freaking Knights of the Round and win every fucking boss battle ever, like instantly, because that summon is overpowered as all fuck. But yeah, because I can't do Legend of Dragoon or QuickTime events at all, I'm going to be doing Final Fantasy VII, which has a couple QuickTime events, but they're all for items, and I don't give a fuck about the items. Because most of those QuickTime event type things are earlier on, and chances are the items you get aren't that good. There might be like one or two instances where I miss out on some materia because of it, but aside from that, not too worried. To be completely honest. Not too worried. Kind of worried, but like not super worried. It's fine. Is basically what I'm getting at. So yeah, Final Fantasy 7 will be starting. Now I'm not going to start Final Fantasy 7 until I finish Final Fantasy 1. So I will finish Final Fantasy 1 first because it only makes sense. Like, why would you do two Final Fantasy series at the same time? That's fucking stupid. Even though the stories are completely unrelated, that's still fucking stupid. I don't think people want to watch two Final Fantasy series at the same time. I barely have anyone watching one at a time anyway, so it's fine. But yeah, aside from that, I'm gonna be continuing Final Fantasy 1. I'm gonna be continuing Skyrim. Trying to think of other stuff I could do. Not sure about Killing Floor. Like, the thing with Killing Floor is, unless like they have an update where you add more stuff to the game, for me to like feel motivated to go back to it. Like, I have no motivation to go back to it. I'd be in like all the hard mode maps, all the normal mode maps. Well, except for Moonbase on normal, but once you be in it on hard, there's almost no point to go back to normal. It's fucking stupid. Like, why would you? And part of that's because of their flawed achievement system for Steam, where you have to actually beat it on normal. And if you do beat it on hard, you still have to go and do it on normal. And that's just the thing with the Steam achievement system. That's not a fault of the game. So, whatever. Like, I've gotten most of the achievements that are easy to get in that game. The only ones I need are like Suicidal and Hell on Earth. And for starters, you actually pretty much need a team that knows what they're doing for that. And I can't just trust randoms for that stuff. So, yeah, unless I like got like a bunch of people who knew what they were doing together, who had like hard mode experience to attempt Suicidal, there'd be like no way. Now, the reason I say hard mode experience is because I'd want to make it at least interesting, show like, at least some struggle going on. Like, I don't want to just get a team of pros who know what they're doing, and then I look like a freaking noob. As much as it would be funny for some people, I'd rather not look like a noob. Like, you have no idea how much I get like really pissed off when I look like a noob. Like, I get unrealistically pissed off sometimes. Like, especially for like PvP games, like unbelievably. Like, that's why I don't do PvP games. PvP just like, I become a completely different person when I do PvP, and I just like rage over fucking everything, which is why I stopped playing like Call of Duty and shit, because I just can't. Like, it's not even that bad at it, but if I have one bad game, I just get like super fucking pissed off for like literally the next 3 hours, and it's terrible. So like, after a while, I decided, no, fuck it, I'm not doing that anymore. But yeah, Final Fantasy 7 will be starting as soon as I finish Final Fantasy 1, which I'm hoping to finish before the end of the month. Shouldn't be too hard to pull off. And yeah, that's really about it, I guess. So yeah, I know I haven't uploaded a bit recently. I'm gonna try to get some Final Fantasy stuff out. Hopefully, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna be able to record any this weekend, but I will try. So yeah, until next time, I will see you guys later.